MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Colorado Rockies. Stepping in, Luis Arias, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. Down the first baseline. Gloved by Murphy. To second for one. Back to Murphy, and they get them both. Up next for the Buccos, Josh Bell, trying to get him started again following the double play. Now a swing and a ball headed for Murphy over there at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the striding in, Trevor Story. Lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
No, that's way.
Driven nicely into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second, but that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Striding in for the Rockies, Charlie Blackmon. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On his way to second is Blackmon, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. Digging hard. He's headed for third.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Nolan.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Bell has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Now batting, Daniel Murphy. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Lifted in the air to center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. In now, Gregory Polanco. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. A bouncer to the left side, and into left field for a 1-out hit. Standing in now, Colin Moran, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Jacob Stallings. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding.
And we'll have to leave. Stepping in, Oscar Mercado. Set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
In the air now, out to left. Moran is there, and he'll bring this one in. Dan Vogelbach is next.
Designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Vogelbach is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate. He's going to absolutely.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this one is gone. A home run. To the plate now, Jonathan Daza. And it's grounded just foul down the line. The 0-1 delivery.
1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Stepping in now, Austin Nola, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Popped him up. Bell moving to his left, and that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the shortstop.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Murphy's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Jose Osuna. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Popped up. Murphy has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Luis Arias, a base hit in his first trip.
Arias.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves. And he.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Leading off.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The 1-0 home. Lined into left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, right fielder, Charlie.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter, the third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled away. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting, center fielder, Oscar.
At the plate, Oscar Mercado, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Murphy, the runner at second with 1 away. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Frazier takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now to the plate, Daniel Vogelbach. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit well towards the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The relay throw. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Into the box, Brian Reynolds. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
That misses. 1-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And that misses 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Into the box, Jonathan Daza. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The left fielder.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
2-0 now. The pitch. Soft grounder left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Striding into the box, Austin Nova. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Softly hit out toward short. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Here's Gregory Polanco.
Leading off the pitch.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Gregory Polanco.
Left center, base hit. So now to the plate, Colin Moran. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game. In there, strike 1.
0-1 the count.
In there, and it's 0-2. Now, 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. First offering on its way. There he goes. Swinging a ground ball to third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. And he is in there.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. Now the relay home. And he's out on the tag. But a run is in to score away from the play. Blake Cederlin, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Into the box now, Oscar Mercado. Oh, and that's knocked down. Throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Now batting, left fielder, Jonathan.
To the plate now, Jonathan Daza. Grounder down the line at third. Reined in. On to first, and it's in time. Now at the plate, Luis Arias. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Wind up and the 0-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackmon going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
The center fielder, number 10.
Stepping in now, Brian Reynolds. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Miguel Sano. Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. Arenado has it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So digging in once again, Austin Nola. No hits to this point. From the stretch. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trevor Story. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Up next for Colorado.
Digging in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon.
Up next for Colorado, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
At the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 delivery.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Interesting pitch selection right there. In off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
He pulls this one into right, and he'll get. Digging in and looking for more, Gregory Polanco. He singled his last time up. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Up next for the Pirates, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
In now, Jacob Stallings, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So here's Adam Frazier. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Frazier, certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, he's a premium defender. It doesn't matter. Anything that's in his vicinity, right or left of him, 5 steps either way, is getting vacuumed up. So they trust this guy's glove in a premium spot.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Into the bleachers and gone.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Daniel Murphy steps in now. Line drive, base hit to right.
The center fielder, number 45.
So now to the plate, Oscar Mercado, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Popped him up. Sano shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Daniel Vogelback. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Sano in foul ground. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Daza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Standing in now, Austin Nova. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Trevor Story steps in now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. The 1-1. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the bleachers and out of here. Lucas Sims enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Next will be Jose Osuna.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Struck him out. So the Pirates' batting order turns over and set to go. Luis Arias. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. In comes the left fielder. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Number 10.
At the plate, Brian Reynolds batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And they still managed to get an out on the play. Whoa. Into the box now, Josh Bell. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it up.
And the throw to first is there. Ready for another shot now, Charlie Blackmon. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on.
Oh, look at this. Takes it himself, and he got him. So one gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for Colorado, the first baseman, Daniel.
Into the box, Daniel Murphy, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Moran will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Oscar Mercado. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now batting, number 20.
At the plate now, Daniel Vogelbach, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Polanco to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Miguel Sano. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Mercado is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Gregory Polanco. was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Left side, but well foul.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And another foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now back.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Colin Moran. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Count remains at 0-2. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Just hung in there on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 13-1 is the final lopsided score.
Time of the ball game.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Baltimore Orioles. So here's Jeff McNeil, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Tauchman is there. One pitch, one out. Next to bat for the Giants, Chris Bryant. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. Skied down the left field line. Tauchman is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in the second with a 2-out double. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
This is popped up. Sanchez is under it, and the inning is over. Standing in, Mike Tauchman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles,
now here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
4-1. Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
A ball and a strike.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. On deck, Mike Moustakas. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready now, Mike Moustakas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Conforto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So stepping in, Michael Conforto. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Conforto is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Howie Kendrick. And that misses inside 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. So it'll be the Giants' DH, Keston Hiura. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. And here's Soler to make the grab, and that will end the inning. In is Jorge Soler. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Miguel Sano. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Bryant is there, 2 gone. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Now a drive by DeYoung. This ball is hit well to left field. And that one is gone. Here's Matt Adams now. And it's fouled away. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. In now, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping in now, Mike Tauchman as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So in now for San Francisco, Salvador Perez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now at the plate, Eric Sogard. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Into the flag court and gone. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw gets him 2 down. Standing in, Chris Bryant. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now that left fielder, David.
So now to the plate, David Peralta. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Sogard has it. And there's one down now. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. A 1-1. Is a fastball that misses. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. He swung on and missed. A full count now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The right fielder, number 12.
At the plate, Jorge Soler. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Moustakas at second with 2 down. That evens it up 1-1. Taken high and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! To the plate now, Danny Santana.
The designated hitter.
As he'll lift it up in the air, this is back behind second. McNeil over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Anthony Rendon, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Fouled off. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Sanchez. And he makes the throw to first. Rendon is retired, and there's one away.
The right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's Howie Kendrick. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter. Testing.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Behind 0-2 now.
Got him swinging as he runs the fast.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul DeYoung. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Fouled away. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Still hanging. With him, another good swing to keep it going. The 0-2 once more.
I can't blame. Him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Grounded to third. And there's 1 away. 1 out now in the Orioles' 4th. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bryant is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Fastball well outside. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. And up steps Salvador Perez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still...
Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Eric Sogard. Dribbled up the line. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Now the pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. At the plate, Chris Bryant. Last time through was a base hit.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a high drive to right center field. So they're going back at the track. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay. But he is in there with a triple. Into the box now, David Peralta. So take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
So striding in, Anthony Rendon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Sano is there. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Mike Tauchman, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Rendon has it, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. A fly out and a single for him so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Tapper up the line. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Perez corrals it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
2-2 to Jorge Soler.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Here's the pitch. 1-2 now.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location, no matter how hard you're throwing.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. And now in the box, Michael Conforto. He went deep last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Now back.
At the plate, Howie Kendrick. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Striding forward now is the DH, Keston Hiura. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And he struck him out. Ready now for Baltimore, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The designated hitter.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Pulled toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Now batter, shortstop.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Line drive base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The first baseman, number 21, Matt Adams.
Into the box, Matt Adams. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And it's 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. On the ground is short. This could be 2. McNeil's got it for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, Salvador Perez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Striding in once again, Eric Sogard. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Jeff McNeil. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. On to third, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
In now, David Peralta, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Men on third with two down. Sent on the ground out to second. Moustakas has it on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand.
17, correct.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mike Tauchman. He was a ground out victim last time up. Brad Wick gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one.
Number 38.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
One ball, two strikes to count.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. One gone now in the Baltimore seventh, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Fouled off. Fastball well outside. Wick is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes.
2-2.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Mike Moustakas is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
2 out, nobody on. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Anthony Rendon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, look at Moustakas. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. First pitch of the at-bat. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Got him. And he. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here's the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batted, third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. The 0-1 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Up next for the Orioles.
In now for the O's, Danny Santana tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
0-2, here it is. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway. Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Hard hit ball to second. Moustakas is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Eric Sogard. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
3 balls and a strike to count to the Giants shortstop. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jeff McNeil. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Shot toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Last strike here for the Giants. Hard on the ground towards short, and that is through into left field. A base hit. Throw won't get him. So now to the plate, David Peralta, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Texas Rangers and the San Francisco Giants. Digging in, Brian Reynolds. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Texas, the center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Up next for the Rangers, Jurickson Profar. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. In there, 1-1. Profar has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So next to the plate for Texas, Jose Ramirez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Runners on the move for second. This is in the air out to right. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, number 6.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up with 1-1. Into right field, that's a base hit. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Reynolds comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So digging in now, David Peralta. He's set. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there. 2 gone. In now is Anthony Rendon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. To the left side, but it's well fouled. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Porcello sets 1-1 on its way. And this one runs a little too far in. In ball 2. The 2-1 home. At the plate now, Michael Conforto, as he'll take a look at ball 1. McNeil on second, Rendon on at first with 2 down. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go! Up into the arcade and out of here. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
He swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Porcello, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is... At the plate, Yasmani Grandal, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Standing in now, Brian Anderson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A runner at second, nobody out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike, 1 and 2.
Count is 1 and 2.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And he's safe. Here's Jay Bruce now.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, number 9, Jay Bruce.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. He's set and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll go into the slide to make the catch as a fine play there foils the bunt attempt. So striding forward now, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there at the letters, 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 pitch. And he got him, minimizing the damage. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded weakly to the left. And that's out number 1. Striding in, Eric Sogard, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit to first, fielded cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Down the left field line and deep, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Top of the third set to get underway. Here's Jurickson Profar. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's inside.
A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's taken for strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Peralta is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Short, hit hard, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, David Peralta, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. On he pops it up. In comes the left fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In now, Anthony Rendon. First pitch on its way. Swung on by Rendon, and this is sent to deep left. Into the bleachers and gone. Into the box, Michael Conforto. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Yanked fouled off to the right. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman.
Into the box now, Howie Kendrick. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. The relay throw, and he is in there.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Keston Hiura. Fly ball out to right field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 6-1. Stepping in, Salvador Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. Porcello sets. Here's the pitch. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. Gamble is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike one to start the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta's under it. One down. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. A ball and no strikes. One run on 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Line hard toward right center, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in, Eric Sogard. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Hit back toward the mound. A step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Tucker Barnhart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 1-0 the count. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. A little bit outside. 2-1. Here it comes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Ben Gamble, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. In now, Brian Reynolds. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Runner at second here with one man out. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. A bullet to first base. And the runner gets back. No double play. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, David Peralta. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. Hits ball 1. Fouled away. A 1-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gamble is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a diving effort at second base, but it's by him toward the alley for possible extra bases. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. The relay. But he is in there with a triple.
The right fielder, number 30.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball, 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So first and second with one man gone. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Anderson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Now the 2-0.
That's ball 3.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Two out, bases loaded. 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Number 6.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores. The tag, and he's out going for second. That ends.
Leading off the Texas.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that.
And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. To the plate now, Brian Anderson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. And he struck him out. Stepping into the box, Jay Bruce hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Tucker Davidson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Tucker Davidson. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Eighth inning for Texas.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike. God, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Bryant.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Striding into the box, David Peralta. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Now batting.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Swing and a line drive. But just foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
In there, a base hit.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Peralta blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And a relay to the plate, but not in time, and 3-run score.
Now batting. First baseman. Howie. Kendrick.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he might be a little disappointed that he didn't complete the cycle, especially since he got 2 of the hardest ones out of the way. No double this time, but all in all, still a great offensive performance.
12-2, the final score in this ball game. The Giants hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Jorge Lopez earns the victory on the mound. Rick Porcello takes the loss after an effort he'd like to forget for the rest of his life. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.